He didn't even bring those dudes in for an interview, and those dudes are playing in the Super Bowl. And both of those teams probably had about the same record. The Seahawks and New England, they wasn't good the year before.
No, they wasn't.
If we got Schottenheimer, we missed the playoffs. And then my second question to you is, I think we jumped the gun on Parker too quick. Look at Schwartz is unhappy, and he's a defensive coordinator. He's not a quarterbacks coach.
He's
a defensive coordinator. We would have hung on for just another second, and I know Christian Parker might have got snatched by Green Bay, but that's okay. We would have ended up with Schwartz.
Yeah. You think Schwartz would have came down here to the lateral?
He's unhappy right now. He got skipped over. He's mad. And Jerry would have offered him a nice contract, and then he probably was going to stay. What if Parker balls out this year and someone offers him a head coaching job? He's gone. Gone.
Yeah. You're right. You're right with your assessment. I had Schwartz as my number one guy. He was
my number one guy too. I mean, other than Brian Flores, I would have liked to have Brian Flores. But I mean,
yeah.
So I mean, like my question to you though, Lot, because I respect you, brother. Talk to me on this one. What's Jerry doing when it comes to coaches, dude? Like, how did he not even bring either of those dudes in for an interview? Got stuck with Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
And now I'm not saying we're stuck with Parker, but dude, you jumped the gun. I mean, like, what's going on? Everybody's happy. I'm happy, but I'm not ecstatic. I think we missed out on the best dude.
Schwartz. It's hard for me to argue against you on Schwartz, but man, that's the price. That's the price of doing business. Go ahead.
One more thing. Now these dudes up here, you got dudes on the phone. They're talking about let's go get Hendrickson for a year.
Right.
We had the dude on our team.
You talking about Parsons?
Parsons was on our team.
Oh, you talking about Law? Okay.
He was on our team.
He wasn't doing Hendrickson numbers though. You know, I get what you're saying.
Dude, he's going to the Super Bowl, and it's not that he's not dead weight on the Super Bowl team.
No.
He's participating.
He's participating.
He was cheap.
Yeah.
$14 million. Would they sign him for 3 for 42? I would have done it. And then he would have been a mentor for Ezra Rocca. What are they doing over here, Law?
All right, so to rewind just a little bit, D-Law and Parsons, they wasn't the best of buddies. So we didn't keep Parsons. We end up losing. You know how you seen that dog looking at the reflection of the bone in his mouth in the water, and he trying to get the other bone, and he dropped both of them. He dropped the damn bone. So I got to say that, you couldn't have both of them because of egos or whatever they had issues with amongst each other. And I can't go into details of it, but just know that them two didn't like each other. So they decided to go with the youth. They thought that they was going to get Michael Parsons re-signed and these sorts of things, but the contract negotiation didn't materialize, right? There's a lot of people who would say that before that time frame, because I know hindsight is 2020, but I know a lot of people would say, man, give me Parsons over D-Law, right? And that's just for what it is. Unfortunately, the Cowboys end up losing both.
Yeah. But how come nobody asked Jerry these tough questions? I mean, I'm just I love the band like I love I love my kids.
Right.
But how come nobody ever asked Jerry that tough question? Like, dude, you're here Super Bowl week, and you didn't get neither of them dudes in for an interview. Like, what's going on, Jerry? What's going on with you?
Yeah. Now, the other side of it is just money. Cowboys don't pay their coaches that much money. You pay for what you get. My guy's getting $14 million over there to coach the Patriots.
Okay, but what do you think the dude from Seattle's getting? He's getting chump change.
McDonald's getting paid about $10 to $12 million. I don't think that Jerry will be willing. You talking about the head coach there? You right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the head coach. Okay,
yeah. McDonald's getting about 10 to 12. Jerry's not paying that much money, unfortunately.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's just for what it is. That's just their philosophy, man, on paying coaches. They don't pay coaches money, unfortunately.
And then they don't play the free agents, and then you know what I mean. And then want to win, just like the dude said, you got to invest, right?
Got to invest, man. So what else? What else? Like, far as the Parker thing, you know, it takes a minute to get your staffing together. They wanted to start evaluating guys before the Shriner Bowl and your Senior Bowl and all of this stuff, and they couldn't wait. So they had to make a decision now to get the framework going. If they started now with Schwartz, now they missed out on the evaluations of the Shriner Bowl and the Senior Bowl and a whole bunch of other stuff. And they tried to. They brought in the guy that was under Schwartz, right? I forgot his name, Banana or something like that. I forgot Ephraim, that's his name. They brought in Ephraim, and they brought in guys that was under Flores, like the Ronte Jones. So they tried to do their best, but at the end of the day, they decided to go with the understudy of Vic Fangio, which is Parker. Maybe he can be the Flores before Flores or the Schwartz before Schwartz.
Yeah, but the only thing, like I said, a lot
growing
of
pains. Yeah.
Dude, this out this year and he's gone.
Hell yeah. So what else you got for me, man, before I let you go?
I love listening to the show, bro, because you keep it more 100 than a bunch of these dudes out here, man. I hope you have a...
You too, man. Let me lock you in. What's your name, fam?
My name's Matthew. I'm from California.
Okay. You going to the Oxnard?
I'm going to be at Oxnard, and then we're going to see you out here at SoFi, too, right? Next year, Rams, Cowboys.
Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Shoot, save me one of them Hennessy's, man. Give me you know what I'm saying?
Out there. We'll be out there.
All right. Appreciate you, Matt. Appreciate you, man.
All right. Brother.
All right. Matthew Eberflus, man. That's who they were. Nah, that ain't Matthew Eberflus. But that's Matthew, man, from Cali, man. But all I can say is I get his frustration. He was on 10, but all I can say is that I'm not being an advocate for the Joneses and the Jones family or what have you, but it's weird timing of all of this because of how everything is in order with the Shriner Bowl, the Senior Bowl, and we ain't going to talk about Pro Bowl. And we got to get geared up and get ready for the combine and all of this stuff. And you got to make sure that everybody's vision is aligned. At least we just hired Parker. He couldn't even get in because of the weather, you know. So we gonna see, though. And the only thing is Parker could be a scrub or he can be the key. We don't know. At least this is something different than what we did in 30 years and 30 seasons, right, of going out there and grabbing someone that's different from what they normally go to. Now, I got my brother from another mother, no other. Don't look like Danny Glover, but keep it cool with us. 100 grand with the plan, man, from the 201. What you got for me, man?
Chilling. You know, it was a real 1B day on Tuesday.
Yeah, I saw your post, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Happy belated birthday, man. You know, mine's coming on a Monday, you know. I want me a steak about the size of a doggone Wimby's back. I want a big old steak, man. Shoot. Tomahawk, man. What you finna get? What you got for your birthday, man? What you got, man?
I couldn't really move around because of the storm, you know what I mean?
Okay.
In a way, so I couldn't really move around like I wanted to. But this weekend, yeah, you know, I'm gonna get either that steak or I'm gonna get or I'm gonna get that lamb as big as Shaq's feet. You know what I mean?
Oh wow, that lamb.
You know
Sometimes they be, you know, around here in Dallas, they be giving you these baby lambs. I'm like, man, that ain't nothing but a snack, man. They put the lambs out as an appetizer, man.
I've been in some places, man. You get the lamb be big, man. What? I figured Dallas got the spots. Ain't y'all like the third largest city in the U.S.? Y'all sure got the restaurants, man. What's going on?
No, lamb's good, but it just be like, you know, that's appetizers, man. A little bit of
the way that they be serving it, man.
Yeah.
I figure y'all got the restaurants, though, man. Y'all should be getting top-notch stuff, man.
No, we do got the restaurants now, but see, I like, okay, so what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get the mac and cheese, right? I gotta have the mac and cheese. I'm gonna get I'm gonna give me some gonna get a tomahawk steak. I'm gonna keep the bone. Just for what it is.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
So I can
you
feel
get
like
more when you get the bone.
Yeah. Keep. I went to one fancy place. They try to cut it for you, put the bone on the side. I'm like, no. Bring that bone with.
Leave mine intact. Don't cut mine.
Yeah.
Give me the knife. Let me do it.
Let me do it.
Mine straight up.
They had he put the gloves on. He put the hand behind the back. I like
the fancy stuff. I mean, I appreciate that, but let me cut my own, man.